crow up there. See those crows everywhere I go, literally they show up. It's really weird. There's the crow again, see, perched atop up there. The body cam caught it right there. Black crows. Symbol of death, I guess. Dead. And yeah, they show up everywhere, all over different areas where I go. It's strange, very strange. So the store's just opened now, a couple minutes ago. So the usual. See the entrance here. See that. So yep. That's the skip there. Open, close the door, go back to the vehicle, open the door again. The usual skits. Just started not to anything. Surveillance role plays where you go. And it's meant so that you'll see it, so you can see here. I'll show you here. It's meant so that you'll see it. There, right as I get here, opens and closes the door and just stands there by the vehicle. That's it. Stores are just opened here on this side, but he's just going to get out and stand by the vehicle. So I'll see him doing that. You can see this. Good, like that. It's all about manipulating your surroundings so that you see there's people doing weird and creepy stuff wherever you go. So they want to let the person know that they're under surveillance, but they also want to do it in a way where it's subtle, it's not too noticeable to others around. So again, they're always having people do things like that. Again, he just gets out, starts standing there by the car and looking over everything. See, everything else is all quiet here. But he is just standing there by the vehicle, playing with a phone. It's because I'll recognize it for what it is, right? So see it, it's very obvious. He's not going into any stores. The store's open there, but he's just going to stand by the vehicle staring at a phone doing fake surveillance. And a lot of times they're told to get footage of the person who they're who's the subject of the harassment campaign as well. They're told to get footage of them in public or pictures or whatever, just to show, partially to show they've done their assignments, and also just standing there. And that store just is open now. Look at where he's positioned. Right when I got here, he got out too. Those are CSIS people. And some of them are military people, off-duty military personnel, off-duty firefighters. They use them to do these things regularly. See, he's still just opening and closing the door and rooting around in the vehicle. Notice? Closes the door again. Opens and closes it again, just stands by the truck. Checking a phone. That's what CSIS has these people do. Oh, now he's been given the go-ahead by the handler to move on. Okay. Just want to show you that. Look where he's positioned now. Now he's getting back in, right? So now he's going to drive off. Take a look. So he got out there of the truck just as I came up from the snowbank there. You'll see here. Got out as I got there. Open and close the door multiple times. And then obviously just gets out, stands by the vehicle, staring at a phone. He's coming down right now, you'll see just by here. And now look at it, so he's going out. So he pulled in there just when I got there. Pulls up to where I was coming across. Gets out, opens and closes the door, gets back in, gets out, stares at a phone, stands by the vehicle after I passed, lingering there. Then he just gets back in the vehicle and goes the way he came. He didn't go into any store there or anything. So again, that's what they use these people to do. Fake illegitimate surveillance, using the citizens to do such things, surveillance role players. Again, many of these people, off-duty firefighters, police, military personnel. And that was meant so I'd see it, because I'd recognize it for what it was. And obviously he's knowingly driving with the one headlight, which is against the law. But the people who they used to do this are allowed to break laws, it seems. Interesting. I guess some of us are allowed to do that and others aren't. It's a strange system, isn't it? I mean, if you want to actually tell people that you have rule of law, you'd think they'd apply it even, but no, they don't.
Huh?
Sorry?
No. Bank Street?
No.
You know where's Bank Street?
No. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Noticed that they had him repeat what I said to that cop a while ago when I asked him where Bank Street was.
Hello. Do you know which direction is Bank Street?
Bank Street would be west. Where on Bank Street did you go?
On Bank Street? Yeah, I was looking for Bank and Queen. Bank and Queen.
Huh?
Sorry?
No. Bank Street?
No.
Bank Street?
Hello. Do you know which direction is Bank Street?
Bank Street?
No.
You know where's Bank Street?
No. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Leave me alone. noticed that they had him repeat what I said to that cop a while ago when I asked him where Bank Street was. They had him repeat that just to mimic what I said in the other video. You could tell he was sent to do that. Yeah, if you saw that video from a few months ago when I talked to the stalking cop, just to get him on camera, I asked him where Bank Street was. So now they have some weirdo come up to me and repeat what I said, repeat what I said in the video, repeating it, asking me if I know where Bank Street is. I just told him no, leave me alone. Yeah, they'll send people to do stuff like that. They'll mimic you. They'll mimic things that you've said or did before in the past. So you could see them wandering around here. There he's gone now. Looks like he left. He poked me a number of times in the side of my arm, and I said, well, don't touch me, right? He didn't poke me, he just like touched me like in the side of the arm. Because I was turned away from him, ignoring him, so he like touched my shoulder there. And of course he repeats what I said in that other video. It's obvious, so that I would know that he was sent to do it, right? Wow, nothing out here tonight, huh? Yeah, this is about what it would look like normally. Constable here, it looks like a special constable just pulled around the corner here. We'll see. Just gonna see if that's who that is. Yeah, it is. Is it or no? Can't tell. It's the weather. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, that was just the snow on the car. It looked like one. Just wanted to get the footage if it was. See what's going on there, right? No constable in the area. Literally smoking crack in the station. No constables to do their jobs. They got people smoking crack in the train station in Ottawa. And the job of the constables is to deal with things like that. But there's none of them here. But when I get out, you'll see them pull up as soon as I arrive. So that's how ridiculous things are. Yeah, literally, you can see that. They're smoking crack just inside the doors. Ah, what a messed up world, man. So they can't be bothered to deal with anything like that, or provide assistance to those people to, you know. But when I show up, immediately they can show up to stalk me. Shows you how absurd the whole thing is, right? Yeah, so you saw two people right inside the train station doors there, no one else around, smoking crack. Right out in the open. No constables there. Working hard as usual. Nowhere in sight when it comes to actually doing real work, you know. Of course they're all for that too. They're all for people's ability to smoke crack out in public. It's part of the whole New World system, right? So these criminal Masons, they're all for that. They really have no choice. They have to be all for that because that's the agenda, and they just go follow instructions as they're told. So, but yeah, that's the wonderful, under the wonderful tutelage of amazing people like Frankenstein Flint and Josh Gibbolt. That's what your constables are doing, allowing people to smoke crack in the train station, where they're supposed to be, you know, working to deter things like that. No, but nowhere in sight. And you also see all the footage I have of people trespassing at the train station, damaging property at the train station, and you know, the occasion where the constable just sat in his car playing with his phone, not even acknowledging the fact that someone had trespassed or damaged the property there. Yet that's their job, right? So they're not, anyone can see they're not doing their jobs. And again, the wonderful tutelage of amazing people from our military like Josh Gibbolt and Frankenstein Flint, bringing forth such fruitful results. With their amazing staff that they have there. So give them a big round of applause for the amazing work that they do. Sitting in their cars, staring at their phones, and stalking law-abiding citizens. It's very admirable. And keeping Ottawa safe from domestic terrorism, of course, right? Well done, folks. Amazing work. Amazing work. Truly admirable. You know, if only the world had more people like Frankenstein Flint and Josh Gibbolt, and their amazing families from the communitarian system who also stalk people with their, you know, their siblings who are firefighters, and who also stage fake events, stalk law-abiding citizens, harass people intentionally with sirens all the time, even stalk women and children, you know, and of course the wonderful work with the with those brave, heroic firefighters and the wildfires, right? Which was a case where dry ground just sprung up on fire, and it just continually does that all around the world. It's not anyone setting these fires. There we go. He's going to turn it here, is he? So anyway, yeah, let's just all recognize their amazing work, the amazing work that these people do. Aren't you happy you have such competent people in important positions in Ottawa and in other areas of the country? I know I am, that's for sure. We really just need to recognize their bravery and heroism at all times. And see them for the people who they really are, right? Give them recognition for being who they really are, the wonderful folks that they are. So, excellent work, folks. Yeah, you'll see if you see that stalker Gibbolt, his LinkedIn, it says that he trains these people too. So amazing training he's given them to allow people to smoke crack in the train stations with no one else around, allowing them to damage property, you know, sitting in their cars staring at their phones while property is damaged, while people trespass continually at the station. So the wonderful training that Josh Gibbolt has given these fine, upstanding, competent people. Really, right? Like, let's recognize that. It's just amazing. Such wonderful folks you have in these positions. Again, aren't you happy for these amazing public servants we have, all of whom just happen to be Masons as well? I mean, that must just be a coincidence, right? That all these activities are going on under their watch and they're Masons. Nothing to that, when the same thing is happening in all of the Five Eyes countries, and around the world for that matter. But yeah, anyway, I'm doing the Arctic trek here on a cold night, although it's not as cold as last night. The wind chill is not nearly as bad as the last few nights had been. So, onward bound, homeward bound. Yeah, let's say homeward. But yeah, we really need to recognize the amazing work these people do, in all seriousness. I mean, where would you be without amazing people like this, right? Amazing Freemasons like Josh Gibbolt and Frankenstein Flint and Alex Gallipo. It's amazing. We're so blessed to have people like this who have worked so hard to you know, restrict your freedoms and bring about totalitarianism in this country. It's really wonderful, and they're just really great people. So again, let's always give them some recognition, as if they need any more with their inflated egos. All being Masons, of course, they believe that man can be God, right? Be your own God. Who needs God when you can be your own God? Like those individuals. And you can get yourself some Kabbalah tattoos like they have to be part of the club. All you got to do is bend over at the lodge and they'll give you a contract as a musician. Just bend over at the lodge, sell your dignity, sell your decency, and sell yourself as a human being, and they'll give you that record deal. Like Bob Dylan said, right? The deal with the devil, the chief commander, as he referred to him. Anyway, okay. Watch, this is the bus I'm gonna get on here. You'll see. Watch it. Right on cue, okay? Right on cue. Where's my bus arrives here? See, this is the bus I'm getting on. Right on cue. Right on cue. There you go. What was weird was, oh wait, it's really funny. Police right there. Right on cue, you can see this here. You can see the card number here. Yeah, 88. 88 here. And so, right as I come back from the grocery store, you can see that's lined up there. He's going to turn down here too. Yeah, he's going to turn down here. Car number 88, Stalking, got no police there. They had an unmarked car yesterday. He's going to come by here probably, let's see. Yeah, I lined up at the crossing there as I come out from the store here. Did he turn? Oh, he's still there. Still waiting at the lights. Anyway, you can see how he's positioned there as I come out. And then they had the fire truck in Ottawa. So, these stalkers here took a little bit of time off. They do that periodically. You know. But, yeah, that's car number 88 there. Conveniently positioned there. Oh, there he goes there. Car number 88, yeah.